Alright, this time we're playing DPP Little Cup in the $2,000 Little Cup tournament. I'm versus the #1 Little Cup player of the year. He won the award for it too, which is pretty funny. Last time I won a Smogon award, it was for worst name change. So we're fighting probably the best Little Cup player right now. Now, Gligar into Whalmer. I'm pretty sure it's Choice Scarf Water Spout Whalmer, which means my Gligar is going to die. Now, I don't really have an obvious switch, and I have a Choice Scarf Chinchou. That's about it. Munchlax, it's too high value of a resource to give up this early. You don't want to be going all the way down to using up your Oran Berry. Yeah, Chinchou is my best option here. Not ideal, of course. I'm going to have to long-term be very scared of Whalmer, and I'm also going to have to make sure I get up Stealth Rock too, to kind of weaken the Water Spout. For now, I just go to Chinchou. 42 only, okay. Now, Chinchou, what do you have for Chinchou typically? I don't think you ever go to a ground type. I could Thunderbolt, I could Hydro predicting a switch. They don't want their Whalmer to get weakened either. The main problem is they can go to Munchlax, kind of. So Munchlax would take on the attack pretty well, and then they can Pursuit to get more damage on Chao. That, to be honest, is what I'm a little bit scared of here. So they go to Munchlax, I Hydro for like, 30. They Pursuit trap me, and all of a sudden, now the next time Whalmer comes around, my Chinchou's in range. So that's not ideal. I could go to Gligar immediately. I'm going to do that. Okay, they do go to Lax. I'm going to get my Stealth Rock up here. Shadow Ball for 22, that's fine. They clearly predicted Duskull. I'm going to go to Duskull now. I think they might have Ice Punch. Yep, they do have Ice Punch, so we got him on the predicts there. So Shadow Ball goes through Willow is one of the main ideas here. So if they have Shadow Ball, it means they don't... Like a Houndour can take on Flash Fire. It can take on the Willow. If you're running a Pokemon that is kind of resistant to getting burnt, I'm thinking maybe you don't have a burn remover on your team here. I could just Frustration for guaranteed damage. I'm gonna Willow. I don't think you have a Houndour if you're running Shadow Ball. They go to Whalmer. I'll be honest, I did not know about that ability. I didn't know Whalmer had it, rather. I don't fight Wailords very often. I have to go to Chinchou here. I'm gonna get smoked, but that's fine. Earthquake Whalmar. Can I go to Gligar? Now that is Scarf. I do have Mantike in the future. For now, I'll go to Gligar. How do I want to play it here? So the Munchlax takes around 53 to 60 from Earthquake. It has Oran Berry. I have to imagine they do have a ground immunity. They might have Duskull here. I'm going to Stone Edge. Oops. And it was not Choice Scarf Whalmer. It was Oran Berry Whalmer by the looks of it. So can I go to Mantike immediately? I don't want to go to Mantike immediately because I have to weaken Munchlax first. Because Mantike can't win until I get rid of Munchlax. I'll drop First Impression into Frustration into Whalmer here. They go to Ghastly. I have Houndour. We can trade Houndour for Ghastly here. But I get poisoned. Now they have Substitute. I get out-predicted there. I'm getting chefed up here. We'll go Duskull. Shadow Sneak. And now... this was not good at all. This is not good at all. We'll go to Mantike. Not a good game one. I'm going to have to change my strategy here for game two. Ugh. I'm going to have to change my strategy for game two. This was not a good game one. Alright, we're going to have to head to game two for this one. Alright, game two, Voltorb into Bronzor. So Voltorb typically means Rain Lead. Does Voltorb get Taunt? I imagine Voltorb does get Taunt. So we're gonna have to, so like we're thinking Taunt, Explosion, that type of stuff. Hidden Power Ice even. I'm gonna go hard Snover, trying to snuff out Taunt here. Rain Dance. Go back to Bronzor. Okay, that kind of worked. We got rid of the Rain Pokemon. Now, we have Snover to redo it, but again, they're gonna have Pokemon who can outplay Snover too. That's kind of the idea of Rain. So, for example, Omanite has a Rock move, so I have to be very careful about that. So, I could go Snover, then, even if they use a Rock move, I leverage that to go Staryu and reflect Light Screen. I'm gonna go Snover. I'm okay with dying here. I'm okay with dying. That is ridiculously strong. 12, 14. Now, this could have Rain... So we're thinking Surf with Life Orb. It could have Rain Dance. It could also just be Surf, Stealth Rock, Ancient Power, Earth Power. I'm gonna Woodhammer. I'm okay with fainting. Because it means now I can go to Staryu, I can get my Light Screen up. Go to Chinchou. I reflect. They go to Staryu too, okay. .42 on Rain Dance, okay. I do have Sucker Punch in the back, which I like. I want to keep Staryu alive. I think its HP is probably valuable. But I don't think they have a water move anyway. 42. Oranberry, okay. So Speed Tie's coming up. Now, that means their Rain is going to run out eventually. Because it's an Oranberry Rain Dance, it's not a Damp Rock Rain Dance. I'm gonna have to be very careful how many turns left I have. 4 and 5 is not enough. It's fine, but it's not enough. I'm gonna Surf. There we go, got that. Okay, now Kabuto comes in. And I'm fine. So it's going to use like a rock move here. To be honest, it doesn't even have to use a rock move. I'm just going to Surf again. Goes for that. Can I go Gligar? Am I crazy? So Gligar can live a waterfall. Because of Reflect. Then what is the problem? Then what? And is that Scarf Chinchou? It could be. If he can somehow set up Stealth Rock, set up with Mantike, set up Rain Dance with Mantike, I'm gonna lose because it's gonna activate 8 turns of Rain. Not a good combo. What if I go to Bronzor? I live Waterfall. I get up Stealth Rock to weaken Mantike. I'm scared of that Scarf Chinchou. So we're looking Chinchou, Staryu, Kabuto, Mantike. If I go to Stunky here, and I Memento, I think I win, don't I? Is that too early? I'm one flinch away is the problem. I'm gonna do it. Go to Stunky. I'm going to Memento. I live every attack. I get the Memento. I go to Zigzagoon and I Belly Drum and I Extreme Speed and I should knock everything out here. Let's see you do it, Zigzagoon. They don't have a Ghost type left. I'm pretty confident in that. They don't have a Focus Sash left. They don't have a Ghost type left. I'm confident I can get this win. Okay, they go to Scarf Chinchou. I'm going to Belly Drum up. I'm going to Extreme Speed. Even if they had Focus Sash, their choice Scarf, pretty sure. But even if they had, it wouldn't matter. Okay. Ooh, they do have Ghastly. So they didn't have Mantike. Okay. I don't know what to do. So it comes down to Speed Ties probably. My Gligar can just one-hit KO everything, but I need to have it work. Well, here we go. Here we go. I can Thief. Take an Oranberry with me. They explode. That's fine. Now I go to Gligar here, and I have Earthquakes and everything. And here we go. Earthquake time. Okay, there's one. And one more. Okay, so we win game 2 after the disaster of game 1. I didn't expect Ghastly. Typically you see Mantike on a Rain build. I didn't expect Ghastly. Now, what do I do for game 3? So they go back to Whalmer. Now, ordinarily, Voltorb is going to be using Damp Rock Rain Dance, but I'm a Lure Voltorb. I'm giving up the early ability to set Rain in exchange for the surprise factor of Focus Sash and Hidden Power Fire it hits Snover, and then I'm backing myself to find Rain at a different point in time with, Stunky and Omanite. Go to Bronzor. That's a cool 52. We'll take that. Okay. They're going to get up Stealth Rock. I can't do much about that. I'll take my 2-hit KO on Bronzor here. Yeah, we take this. Okay. You go to Chinchou. Now I do have Explosion. I'm going to protect to Scout? Am I going to protect to Scout? Yep, I am going to protect to Scout. Okay. Do I Thunderbolt or do I Explode on Chinchou here? Realistically, it's almost a pure 50-50, right? Does it matter? Essentially, I'm trying to boom on something more valuable than a half HP Bronzor. That's what I'm trying to do here. That's fine. Do I want to do that? Do I want to boom or protect? I'm trying to catch the Chinchou. Removing Chinchou for Rain would be huge. A high enough level where we're both aware of what can happen, right? So I'm not fooling anybody, really. It's really going to come down to who gets this predict right. Do I Explosion? Do I protect? I'm going to protect. Okay. Do I do it? Am I the guy who Thunderbolts? Yep, I am. All right, let's go. And now I should have a free boom into, hopefully, Chinchou. There we go. Look at the lead Voltorb. All right. 5-4. Now, the most vulnerable part of a Rain team is when you don't have Rain. You need to find a way to get it up. And one of the good things, though, I don't expect Snover on a Whalmer team because Hail removes your own Water Spout, effectiveness, right? So I don't expect Snover, which is good for me if I'm right about that. I wonder, do you think they're reusing the team from game 1? Because I got cooked so bad in game 1, they didn't even reveal their team. So they could just want to reuse it. So it's Munchlax, Ghastly, and then a final Pokemon, probably Gligar. So I could go Stunky, but then if I go Stunky, I just get Earthquaked by Gligar if they have it. Yeah, and this is where I'm at my most vulnerable. I don't have, a Choice Scarf Pokemon, really. I'm going to go Chow. They go Whalmer. This was a good lead for me. I'm going to Hydro Pump into Munchlax. Yeah, okay. 43. And this is where I have to get it right. I've got the damage I want. I have to find a way to get my Rain in. Omanite time? I think it's Omanite time. And up we go. The Rain team now has Rain. Do I want Stealth Rock? This is not... It could be Scarf, by the way. Just because game 1 it wasn't Scarf doesn't mean it couldn't be Scarf now, right? It could definitely be Scarf here. Okay, I'm thinking of an interesting play. What if I don't get Stealth Rock purely to make sure Munchlax never enters Oranberry range? I think I'm actually going to not get Stealth Rock up because I don't imagine there being a Focus Sash Pokemon. So I think I actually do not want it up. And I don't want Hydro Pump to miss. It's too costly if it doesn't hit. So I'm going to Ancient Power here. The Water Spout, that's fine. Kabuto should be correct here. Drop a little Rock Slide with Life Orb. Kabuto, one of the strongest Little Cup Pokemon. You would never know it, but that attack stat is monster. It's like 90, which is incredible in Little Cup. The comeback dreams are on. Here we go. I'm pretty sure it's Munchlax, Ghastly, and then maybe Gligar, maybe a different Pokemon. There we go, Kabuto Life Orb. Show me what's next. There's the Ghastly. We do have our Waterfall. Okay. And there's the Gligar like we predicted. And there we go, Kabuto. And one final Pokemon for Rain. The comeback after the disaster of Game 1. And here we go. We've beaten the #1 Little Cup player. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you want to see more Little Cup content.